Our day just got a little longer. Oh my Jesus.
Morning, folks. It was a cold one last night. We had a frost last night. Had some on the windshield. Second week of May, and I think it's the second week, may still be the first week of May, and 30 some degrees this morning. Yeah. So we made it back with the water. I've got to get this offloaded. So I got to go down, catch the horses, get them out of the way, back in, get the water off here, and get this trailer unhooked, and get everything fed. That's, you know, people like the thought of homesteading until you have to get up every day and you have to do the same thing every day. You have to get up, you have to feed, you have to water. Out here we have to water our plants every day. There's always repairs need done. There's something that you're always having to do maintenance on. Oil changes, stuff like that. So if you're thinking about homesteading, it's not as exciting as some people would make it out to be. I love it. I love the life. But it can get mundane, particularly when you have livestock, because you have to be here, or somebody has to be here. Anyway, I'm gonna get this going, and we'll see what the day brings. I don't know what we'll get done, but we'll get something done. This country always amazes me. Get just a little bit of water and grass grows really quick. You can see it's starting to sprout here. Most of that's grass, some of it's young sage, but every place we've cleared off like this, we come here, this was all just sagebrush. We're getting grass coming back in. We've got to take and do it all the way around. We want to get rid of all the little sagebrush. Sagebrush soaks up water and the grass dies out. This is sage, and you know, you just have to cut it down. Young sagebrush. But we've killed most of it right here in this area. You can see some of the older stuff right there. Little bit by little bit, we get it out of here. Eventually, we're gonna have sheep, and we want this grass for our sheep. I believe sheep is mutton is healthier for you. You can make sausage. You can do all the things, ground patties. You can add a little bit of bacon to it. Give it a whole lot of fat, a whole lot of flavor. Ain't no fat, ain't no flavor. That's my motto. But it's easy to raise, particularly if you get the right breed. And out here on these native grasses, they'll thrive. And we're not going to have a huge bunch of sheep. We're going to have enough that we can eat, we can butcher, we can store in the freezer, can, that sort of thing. So this is some really good results right here for me. This is our first spring here after living here and seeing some of the things we've done. So this grass is coming back, which tells me that if I get the right seed, I can plant it here. And if we get the rains, like we did yesterday, just a little bit of rain, grass starts sprouting up and it looks really good. So it won't be here long, but it will sprout up, and it's enough for a small ruminant animal like a sheep to utilize. You might be wondering why I had Hobbles on spurs, seeing as how he's in a pen. Well, he likes to go splishy splash in the water, and he'll spill 50 gallons at a time, and water's precious out here. So I'm trying to teach him that every time he splashes, he's going to get hobbled. I try to catch him right away. He wasted probably 100 gallons the other day before I got to him and got him hobbled. It's a teaching tool. He's had a lot of hobble training. He's been hobbled and turned loose and a whole lot of different scenarios. We teach all of our horses to lay down. But if he continue to splash, we're gonna have to come up with some way to keep them. Maybe put a cover over it, just allow enough room for them to stick their head in there and drink something, because he sure does waste a lot of water when he's splashing. Okay guys, I've got a few things I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go make some more compost, or add to my compost pile, and that all starts right here. This is our hand washing station. It's all we put in. It's just water and a really mild, eco-friendly soap. It's coconut and something else that we bought. I bought a gallon of it. It's not a very strong detergent. And we take this water and dump it in that bucket, and then we take and put that on the compost pile. Out on the desert, to break stuff down, because it evaporates so quick. That's why we have it in the shade. The cardboard helps. I stuff cardboard in around. Actually have a tarp in the bottom so that it doesn't soak out, drain out. As we turn this over and keep adding to it, it continues to get smaller, just because it's breaking down the bigger clumps, like a cow manure breaking down. Everything's kind of breaking down. So what my routine is, I'll dump the water in there, leave a pocket like that, and then I'll take this bucket and shovel, and I'll go around and I'll get my mixture and dump it in. A bucket of hog manure. So I got my 5 gallons of hog manure. I'll dump that in. Then I get 5 gallons. Sometimes I'll do 10. I like the broke down stuff better. Then I do the horse apples. I'll dump that in. And this big hump right here is all just rich, nutrient rich dirt. You can see it clogged together. It soaks up a lot of water. It holds a lot of water. And look how rich that is. And that's from years of this tree just shedding its bogs, and it's just rich in nutrients, and it brings a really good balance. It'll drop the pH level in your soil, and that's our third component. Last but certainly not least, cow manure. The thing you got to think about is these cows are eating vegetation that is grown right here in the area. Those are components that we need for our soil. There's nutrients there, there's dry matter, of course, but there's things in there that came right out of this soil that helps vegetation grow around here. So why not put it back into the soil we're going to use to grow fruits, vegetables, that sort of thing. and I'll just cover it up with what cardboard I have. Some people have the ability to just go buy compost, go buy, you know, mushroom castings, worm castings, mushroom dirt, whatever you want to call it. They have the capacity to do that. I don't, and there's a lot of people out there that don't. But a lot of times people will give you horse manure if you go talk to them. Mix it with some of your soil. Out here we don't have soil, we have sand, particularly on our place. So we mix a little bit of sand with it, the dirt from under these trees, and we've got lots of trees to get dirt from. And we just mix it and keep mixing it, keep adding water to it, and it keeps breaking down. This is about, we haven't been here quite a year yet. July 5th we'll be here a year, and this is about 10 months, 9 to 10 months of compost since I started this. We will continue to do this right on. I'm not going to stop. I'll get more pallets. I'll take in, if I run out of resources here, I'll go somewhere else and find somebody where I can haul them. Right now it's just I get up, walk around, collect a few things, and it piles up, and we're using it. We're not growing that much stuff yet anyway. So that's my compost routine. I know I've talked about it before, but there's a lot of new viewers on here, and I wanted to take and revisit it again. So Miss Polly is putting out some solar lights. We've had them for a while, and we've been walking back and forth to the other camper, and it's snake season. So Miss Polly said she's gonna put out these solar lights. They help keep stuff away from the path too. She's gonna install one more right here. Ground's kind of hard after the rain. Just one more little project. Got them all the way down this path. Help protect us from varmints and able to see where we're going at night. Okay, friends and neighbors, coming down the road and found this. Don't ever pass up free resources. That's like stopping and picking up $5. Who wouldn't want to pick up $5? Always be on the lookout for resources. Again, another board in the middle of the road. This one's not as good a shape. Things have been hit a few times. But still good for projects. Lumber prices as high as they are, you get lumber where you can. Me, I find it in the middle of the road.
All right, folks, we were just about home and pulled into the driveway when we got a text from our daughter. Their truck has been in the shop, as many of you know if you've been watching the vlog, and they finally got it finished today, and she needs somebody to help drive it over to their place. So we're on the road again. That's our thing, anyway. We don't plan on being on the road. It just happens that way. We're gonna go get her truck picked up, get it over to her house, and we'll probably get into the house again around dark. That's what we've been doing the last 3 or 4 days. So come along with us. Our day just got a little longer. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
What the heck?
Woo! Did y'all see that? Oh my Jesus. What an idiot. Whew. That was scary. That was real scary. Whew.
You said you better slow down.
Yeah. He almost hit us.
Yeah.
You okay? You're one cool cat, ain't you? She's cool. Alright, folks. Come along with us. Maybe we'll make it. Maybe we won't.
Okay, folks, we didn't die. We made it. We got Anna's truck picked up, took it to Isaac in town, got back here, and now we're going to end the day up because it's probably going to be dark again when we get home. It's a story of our lives for the past few days. Anyway, remember, pray hard,